FreedomMunitions.com, your online ammunition destination, presents The High Road with Keith Warren.
We hunt for different reasons, but it's more than just the kill.
First off, I'm grateful to be an American, to live in a country that still has country like this.
It's about the experience, freedom, passion, and adventure. I'm Keith Warren, and like you, I live for the hunt. We started the trip out where I met up with Travis Watson in Denver. Then we caught a short flight over to Gillette, Wyoming, where we wound up going to get a rental truck. And I'm glad we got a truck because we had a ton of gear to haul. Then we headed north to the Montana state line.
My name is Mike Zemek. I own Blue Rock Outfitters out here in southeast Montana and northeast Wyoming. We outfit for mule deer, antelope, whitetail, prairie dogs, and turkeys. Out here in this country, we run on thousands and thousands of private acres. That's the nice thing about coming out to this part of the country is it's western hunting at its finest on private ranches where you don't have to worry about bumping into anybody else. You know, Keith's been hunting out here for years and years with us, and we look forward to seeing him every year. Keith come out and we got the rifle range set up behind the house there, and so we got him set up to make sure he was shooting right on target. But then the other folks showed up at camp, and then the fun really started.
What we're going to do today, we're going to mix up some tannerite, and we're going to have some fun. Now, I want to address a few things. If you don't know anything about tannerite, tannerite is a binary reacting rifle target. It is extremely safe when used as directed. One thing that I want to encourage everybody to do, make sure and wear hearing protection, eye protection, and stay 100 yards away from the target. Now, what this does, tannerite, when we hit it, the only way it can be detonated is with a high-power rifle. Okay. But all you do is you apply the two ingredients together in the mixing container, shake it up nice where it's all uniform, the same color, and then pour it back in the original container, just like this. Now, we're going to mix up a bunch of tannerite, and there's no telling who's going to show up, because when I have a tannerite party, and that's what we're fixing to have, all my rowdy friends wind up showing up. They're really not that rowdy, they just want to have a good time with tannerite. I think it's on.
You know, Keith likes to bring that tannerite around, and sure enough, he brought it to this camp. And I'll tell you what, he lit the place up.
You scared it.
The High Road with Keith Warren is presented by Reconics, 10X High Performance Hunting Gear, Legendary Arms Works, Sightmark, Supercharged Scent Killer by Wildlife Research Center, 99%. And Tannerite.
My name is Mike Zemek. I own Blue Rock Outfitters here in southeast Montana and northeast Wyoming. We outfit for mule deer, whitetail, antelope, prairie dogs, and turkeys. It's early October here, and although rifle season's just opened up in Wyoming, we still got some archery antelope hunting going on in Montana.
Hey everybody, welcome to the show, where today we are in the beautiful state of Wyoming doing some deer and antelope hunting. And I brought some friends from 10X Camo with me.
I'm Travis Watson, General Manager of 10X Apparel, Walls Outdoor Clothing and 10X Hunting Line.
We back hunters. We support those who support our brand to the end, no matter what. And last but not least, we build a product that is affordable for the end consumer.
My name is Alan Burks. I'm the Director of Marketing for Walls Outdoor Goods and 10X Hunting Gear. This has been a great experience for me. It's my first time to hunt big game in this part of the country, and also my first time to use a crossbow.
I want to kind of give you some safety instructions. The string, when we cock it back, it has a mechanical safety on it. It's right here. I'll cock it back and I'm going to put it on safety. We're going to set it up here, right here. And what you have to be concerned about is the string winds up coming back here. If you get your fingers up between the string and this, they call this the barrel right here, where it slides over it, you will not have a finger left. I mean, it'll take your finger plumb off. So that's the reason why to grip it down here. And so when I put it on this, on the sticks right here, I just make sure that if the string goes forward, it doesn't hit this right here, that it's clear all the way. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna cock it. Now listen, it'll click. Now what we're gonna do is put it on safe, which is this little lever right here. All right, so we're gonna slide it in like this with the odd color down and all the way back, just like that. Okay. Take your left hand, Alan, and put it right up here, and there you go. And as you see, just put it right in the center of that target. The very primary crosshair, the one in the center, is what you want to center up right in the, just right in the middle of that, yeah. And hold on, you're still on, okay, you're still on safety, but we got to put it on fire. So slide it on fire, okay. So, and just take it, and what I like to do is as you squeeze the trigger, you're going to watch the arrow hit through the scope. Very nice. What do you think? Kill the target. That's all it takes. In all the years that I've been coming out here hunting, I have never failed to draw an antelope tag. And so it was a huge surprise to me to find out that Travis did not draw a tag. It was a bigger surprise to me to find out that I didn't draw a tag. But that wasn't any problem. We decided to make the hunt anyway. And the reason why is because the folks at Blue Rock had over-the-counter doe tags available. The thing I like about crossbows is that they'll help get more people into hunting and keep people hunting longer. Alan's first hunt was in the afternoon, and we're sitting in a pop-up blind on the edge of a big field near the river bottom, and the deer were moving. It seemed the deer were everywhere too, and our hopes were high. Meanwhile, Travis is seated in the pop-up blind about 10 miles away, and he too is seeing quite a few deer. But as the sun set on this first afternoon, Alan and I didn't have a buck come within range for a shot. And Travis, he just didn't have the right opportunity either.
Beautiful sunrise. Saw about, 8, 9 deer. One nice big buck that we thought was gonna come our way, and he decided to head for safety. Spent time with my friend Keith. Ready for some coffee and a nap.
No, I'm ready for the same thing.
The High Road with Keith Warren is presented by Pulsar, Nemo Arms, Legends Ranch, the entire line of Food Saver Game Saver vacuum sealing systems, Record Rack Deer and Elk Feed, and FreedomMunitions.com, your online ammunition destination. Tannerite Binary Reactive Rifle Targets presents viewer feedback.
All right, this one says, Mr. Keith, I grew up in a family that didn't hunt. They weren't opposed to it, they just didn't hunt. But I would like to start hunting. What advice would you give a 30-year-old single mom from Alabama that needs to start hunting from scratch? Hope to hear back from you. Thanks, Lindsay. Lindsay, what I would do is I would encourage you to get with other hunters. You know, the other hunters in your area should be able to at least help you along. One way you may be able to do that, go to a local sporting goods retailer and ask them to put you in touch with maybe a hunting club. I know in Alabama there's a lot of people that do have hunting clubs. You know, you may want to also take a hunter safety course, because in the hunter safety course you're going to find people that more than likely they're just like you, but they have a little bit of experience and they have connections that will help you learn about hunting. Another thing I'd like you to do is watch some of our videos online. It'll teach you a lot about hunting, and hunting is more than going out and killing something, obviously. Hunting is about the joy of the hunt. Lindsay, that's a great question.
Well, Keith and I are here for maybe our last opportunity. Cloudy, peaceful, beautiful. And we'd sure like to interrupt it with finding a nice big deer. It would be a big rush.
When I first started up here, Montana only allows a vertical bow. And then we got started down there in Wyoming, and down there you can use a vertical bow or a crossbow. And man, that's really opened up the archery hunting to a lot more people.
The plan was to try to get Alan a buck sitting in a blind, but that didn't happen. They were all way too far off for a shot. So when we spotted a buck going to bed down, we decided to see if we could get close enough for a shot. Now the video isn't all that good, but here's what happened.
70 yards.
Well, we're about to give up, and from the blind we spotted one down here, and then he laid down. After he wouldn't move for about 15 minutes, we decided to come after him. So we snuck up here, and Keith roused him up. He stood up, gave me a shot, and I missed bad. But at least I saw one, got a good shot at it.
Oh, there's the blind.
The next morning, I went out solo with the cameraman. And we were overlooking a big field. It looks like an old white-tailed doe is going to give me an opportunity for a shot. Plenty of does. My goodness gracious. Looking back at missing that doe, it makes me realize that that's one of the things that I love about hunting so much. You know, you don't have to have a kill every time. You know, we did everything right. Everything was absolutely perfect, but I did not make the shot the way that I hoped to. And so looking back at that is just another experience that makes me smile.
The High Road with Keith Warren is presented by PyramidAir.com, Liberty Safe, Supercharged Scent Killer by Wildlife Research Center, 99%, Castle Rock Outfitters, and OpticsPlanet.com.
The rifle I brought with me is special. It's made by Legendary Arms, and it's chambered in 300 Win Mag. This is the ultimate lightweight rifle and perfect for any hunter that wants to hunt in open country that'll be doing a lot of walking, and the lightweight makes it easier to carry. The removable muzzle brake reduces recoil and makes this beast of a gun pleasant to shoot. And as far as accuracy goes, like all rifles made by Legendary Arms Works, it is designed for superior accuracy. So when you need to make that shot of a lifetime, even if it's on the outer limits of your shooting ability, you can do so with confidence.
As an outfitter, I get to meet lots of people and see all different kinds of hunters. And the thing that I really most enjoy about Keith is that it's not always about killing an animal. Keith comes out here because he really loves the scenery that we have and watching the game and just enjoying the hunt. Keith's got a buck tag, and I plan on filling it for him.
It's opening day of Wyoming rifle season, and we know where the deer are. Now it's just a matter of getting the right deer in front of us for a shot. Well, there's a lot of deer out there. Okay. I gotta get up over this grass. Okay. You ready? What a nice buck. What a nice buck.
Good job.
That's a heck of a deer right there.
Yeah.
That right there, opening morning, Wyoming rifle season. And I'll tell you what, that is a big, mature whitetail buck. Look at the open prairie here, folks. I mean, this is just wide open. And these deer were up here early, got here early, and these deer have been out in the stubble feeding all night long, and they are heading to bed. Well, we put that one to bed for good, but they were heading to bed. And how's that for a bunch of whitetail bucks right there? That was pretty dang cool. Yes, sir. Looky here. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Look at this buck right here. Look at, he's still got velvet on his antlers. Is that not cool or what? Got a little sticker over here. That is a wonderful Wyoming whitetail. You know, there's a lot of people that wind up coming to Wyoming to deer hunt. The cool thing about coming up here is you can hunt for either species. You can hunt for whitetail or mule deer. And yesterday was the last day of archery season. And I'll tell you what, we had a tough go of it. But this morning, our luck changed in a big way. And Mike, as far as hunters that come up here with you, what is the percentage of them that go for whitetail versus mule deer?
Very, very few.
Really? So
Oh,
that's
yeah.
the reason why you've got so many whitetails.
Yep.
If you want more information about whitetail hunting in Wyoming, you can get a hold of Mike Zemek at Blue Rock Outfitters. Give him a phone number and a website, please.
My phone number is 308-550-1136, or you can check us out on the website at www.bluerockoutfitters.com.
I've been coming to this part of Wyoming for close to 20 years now. And I'll tell you, I love it out here. Big, wide open spaces, game rich, wonderful people, and it's a place I'll be coming back for the rest of my life. This is a wonderful adventure. If you're looking for a Western hunt, a real good Western hunt with lots of game and a great value, give Mike a call. Thanks, bud.
Congratulations.
Well, another great, successful season with Blue Rock Outfitters. Look at this buck right here. Isn't that great?